Coming up today is a special broadcast featuring our teachers due to Teacher Appreciation Month. We have not one, but 2 dances this month. We will tell you where and when at a later time. Have you ever wanted to play golf? Mr. Wright will let you know about our golf club and how to join. The Trivia Challenge race is a close one. Pay attention to this week's riddle. And of course, we have this week's top story and club news and so much more. You're watching Your Titan TV by teachers for students.
Coming to you live on tape from Studio 306, this is Titans Today, Northside Middle School's weekly announcement broadcast. Today is Monday, May 6th, 2024. Now let's go to the newsroom with your host, Ms. Turner and Mr. J.
Good afternoon, Titans. I am Mrs. Turner, and welcome to this week's special edition of Titans Today. This broadcast will be a teacher edition since it is Teacher Appreciation Week. We have taken over and are excited to report the news today. So let's get right to it. Starting off with a fun reminder that there is no school this Friday, so have a great 3-day weekend. I know all of us teachers will. Would you like to get some free food? If so, we have a food pantry in the NMS Cafe right after school. On May 14th, this will also be a place where you can receive other resources involving your mental and emotional health, along with your physical health. Then, starting on the very next day is an annual MCS art show. Come see artwork that has been created by all different grade levels. Our own NMS art classes will have their own section in the gym. This will be on the evenings of Friday, May 15th through the 18th. We are also hosting a semi-formal 8th grade dance. Remember, this is for only our 8th graders. There will be pictures and little refreshments. This will be on May 17th at the NMS Cafe from 6 to 8 p.m. It is $5 per ticket. Have a great time and make some great memories. We are planning to celebrate our 6th and 7th graders having reward ceremonies. Mark your calendars for May 28th. We are celebrating the 6th graders at 2 p.m. and the 7th graders at 3 p.m. in the Northside Auditorium. 8th grade recognition is coming up, but if 8th graders want to participate, they cannot have more than 2 Fs at the end of semester 2. This is also the same policy for Southside Middle School. If you have any questions, please call the main office. And since our gym is being remodeled, this will be in the Muncie Central Auditorium on 2:30 on May 29th. There will also be an incentive dance for 6th through 8th graders on May 23rd from 4 to 5:30 p.m. This is for students who have earned it with the accomplishment of good grades, behavior, and attendance. So remember, Titans, you have it in the bag. And those are our top stories for today. Let's go to Mr. Barton and Mrs. Pierce to hear about this week's weather and what happened on this day in history.
Thanks, Mrs. Turner. Looking at today's weather, look out for conditions to be sunny, with a high of 78 degrees and a low of 64 degrees. The rest of this week looks to include to be sunny, with the highs in the 70s and the lows in the 60s. Then, taking a look at the weekend, this Saturday will be sunny, with a high of 74 degrees and a low of 52 degrees. And Sunday will be rainy, with a high of 75 degrees and a low of 68. That's all the weather here in Titan TV land and beyond. Now here is Miss Pierce with what happened on this day in history.
Thanks, Mr. Barton. On this day in 1954, Roger Bannister became the first person to run a mile in under 4 minutes. Also on this day, in 1895, Rudolph Valentino, who was a famous movie actor, was born in Castellaneta, Italy. And in the sporting world, in 1915, future Baseball Hall of Fame slugger Babe Ruth hit his first Major League home run. And finally, today is National Nurse Day. Please go thank our school nurse for all of her hard work. And that is a look at what happened on this day in history. Now back to you, Mrs. Turner.
Thank you, Mrs. Pierce. Now it's time to see what our Titans have been doing in the world of Titan sports. Take it away, Mr. Wright.
Thanks, Miss Turner. Good afternoon, Titans. My name is Mr. Wright, and it is time for sports. So on Wednesday, our Titan track team will have a meet against Newcastle Middle School and Southside Middle School. This meet will take place at the high school at the Muncie Central Football Stadium at 5 o'clock. So come on out and support your runners and throwers. Are you interested in learning how to golf? It is not too late to join our golf club. This next meeting is this Thursday after school. Do not forget about 0 hour. This happens every week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday after school in the weight room. Talk to Mr. Lyons if interested. That's all I have for sports. Let's take it back to the desk with Mr. Jenkinson.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. It is time now to say happy birthday to some Titans and test your knowledge with this week's trivia challenge.
Hey, thanks, Mr. Wright. We are so excited to celebrate our Titans by wishing them a happy birthday today. So a big happy birthday goes out today to Wayne W., Annabelle J., Nevaeh M., Alex T., Josiah J., Sophia H., and last but not least, Isaac D. Ugh, nobody really cares about that one. Well, those are all of the birthdays. So let's move on to the trivia challenge with Mrs. Teal.
Thank you, Mr. Farber. Last week's answer for what question can you never say yes to was, are you asleep? The following classes guessed the correct answer. The team time classes of Stanton, Wright, Turner, Teal, Horn, Young, and B. Foster, making the following classes at the top of the leaderboard. My class is in third with 12 points. Miss Turner's class is in second with 13 points. And the classes of Mr. Wright and Miss Stanton are tied for first with 14 points. Now, for 1 point, here's this week's question. Who am I? My name is a natural resource. I teach social studies. I have bangs. Discuss as a class after the broadcast, and good luck on this week's trivia challenge. Let's go once more to Studio 306 with Mr. Jenkinson to hear all about the clubs and the things that are going on this week.
Thank you, Mrs. Teal. Titans, make sure you join a club. So to help with this, here is our club news for the week. Do you like crafts? Then join Craft Club every Monday from 4 to 5 p.m. after school. This will be a fun opportunity. Be creative and make new friends. Ask Mrs. Teal for more information. Do you like jazz? Then Titan Jazz is the place for you. It's every Monday from 8 to 8:45 a.m. in the band room. You do not have to be in band, but you have to have played an instrument for at least a year. See Mr. Sprouse for more information. FCA is open to anyone who wants to join every Friday starting at 8 a.m. in Mr. Osborne's room. See Mrs. Teal for more information. Do you want to play cricket or want to learn how to play cricket? Then join our MCS Family Cricket Club. It is every Monday from 6:30 to 8 p.m. in the field behind Northside. This is open to ages 5 and up. If you don't want to be bored during the summer, there are many MCS programs that you can join. All you have to do is check out the Titan newsletter or check out the link in the description. There are many opportunities waiting for any of you. That's all of the club news we have to report on today. Remember, Mr. Williams wants you to have joined at least 3 or more sports or clubs. So if you don't want to be bored, join a club. Thank you all for watching this week's broadcast. It has been a lot of fun to record in the Titan TV studios this week. Thank you to the broadcasting class for creating all of our scripts and graphics this week. Until next time, I'm Mr. J, and this has been your Titans Day by teachers for students. Remember that Titans are a team. The secret is effort, and as always, stay classy, Titans.
Good morning.
What's up, brother?
Oh no.
It's Tuesday. It's Friday, man. Please don't put gum under my chair.
I didn't.
But it was crazy. There I was, minding my own business in the Chick-fil-A line. Oh, I've done it now. No Chick-fil-A sauce? Hello? Oh my gosh. Thank you for letting me know. My grandma just died. Skill issue. She died of a heart attack. Bro, a heart attack is crazy. Hey, Miss Volk, can I rizz you up? Oh, I really don't want that. They call me the Rizzler, the Wizard of Oz. Who? Who calls you that? We're just gonna do a really basic warm-up this morning. Just Mama made me mash my M&Ms. Okay, 5 plus 3, because you ate that. If you take out your Chromebooks, today we are gonna learn about the Rolling Stones. Ratio. Can't ratio in real life. You know what? I have had it today. Get out of my room.